The RUFF Show. Ruff, 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 ruff.
The RUFF Show.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
The RUFF Show.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Hello, assholes! The RUFF Show is back and running. How long this will last, I have no fucking clue. But I have the luxury to talk to you again because I have some time before I go home. For those of you just tuning in, I work at a comedy club and a toy store. I enjoy working at the comedy club more than I like working in a toy store. But that's just because I don't really enjoy working retail, given that I've been working there almost all of my life. Yesterday, no, it wasn't yesterday, a few days ago, many weeks ago, I met an old friend of mine named John on the subway. And the guy seems to have his life more together than I do, which is great for him, but sucks for me. Anyway, why am I here today? Well, I've got a lot to cover in this episode, and the first thing up for discussion is Kanye West visiting the White House. First of all, fun fact of the day, the reason the White House is called the White House is because back in 1814, the British burned down the President's mansion, which is now known as the White House. But to cover up the scorch marks, the Americans painted the mansion with whitewash, and ever since then it's been known as the White House. If you don't believe me, look it up in the Toronto Star. Kanye West was in the news
It up on the Toronto Star.
many weeks ago, about, I think, 3 Thursdays now, so this is kind of old news. But he was having lunch with the president, which everyone knows, or most people know, and the man rambled for about 18 minutes as he explained a variety of topics, one which included more arts education for mentally ill patients, which I support, given that I have bipolar 1, and Kanye has bipolar 2, which he said in the video, shut up, which he said in the video, which I will try to find and include in the link below. Anyway, the man rambled for about 18 minutes about shit that A, doesn't matter, and B, was a bit too informative for Mr. Donald Trump. But the most surprising thing about all of this is Trump looks shocked and a bit worn out in the video from all the speaking, but he notifies the speech. But he notifies the film crew that Jim, still don't know who Jim is, was quite impressed with Kanye's speech. Exactly. Impressed. How the fuck was he impressed when I could barely understand what Kanye was saying? The man rambled for about 19 minutes. 19! What could possibly have been so impressive about his speech? All of it was English, but manic English. For those of you who suffer from mania know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry about it. I'm just shocked that Trump allowed Kanye to speak at all. But apparently the guy is now Trump's spokesman. Lord help us. If Kanye West is Trump's spokesman, then we have more problems than with just having Trump running the United States of America, because now we have to worry about what Kanye says on top of what Trump says. Some bold journalist asked Kanye what he thought about the legal gun laws, and he's like, the problem isn't the legal guns, it's the illegal guns. Every American deserves the right to bear arms, or some shit like that. Really? Are you going to be fighting in the next war, Kanye? Why the fuck do you need a gun? Please explain to me, because I don't even need a gun, and I'm an artist/rapper like you. So please explain to me how we are different, because all I see are similarities. Oh, yeah. Yes, my name is Ruff. They know if they've been watching these videos.
Oh yeah, I watched
But enough about Kanye. You guys can watch the video yourself, just in the description down below. Besides Kanye West, I want to inform you all that soon the Chills, my buddy George, and my channel, will be hosted by that channel. I will leave a link in the description down below of the video that I did with them regarding my interview. Stop interrupting me. And the third thing I want to bring up is the weather in Toronto. Now it's cold, but soon it might be warm again, and it's now snowing. So God help us. If you don't believe in global warming, well, it's here. At least global cooling is. So the apocalypse is not coming, unless you expect the apocalypse to be when hell freezes over. If you are waiting for that, it's already happened, so go to hell. And that's all for us. That's all for me right now. George would like to say a few words.
Hello everybody, thank you for having me on the show. Thank you Andy for having me on the show.
I don't really have a choice.
Of course you do, it's your show.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I just came on to say we're going to be doing our show in November the 8th. So feel free to tune in. Andy's going to be doing a special on, it's going to be a surprise. So he's bringing his own new segment.
Okay.
It's going to be cool. It's very relaxed, chills atmosphere. That's why it's called Hansel the Chills. And yeah, so tune in, and we got some good topics. We got some stuff about Toronto, about the global news. Andy's favorite guy, Trump, over here, apparently.
I hate Trump. I think Trump is an idiot.
Well, who doesn't?
I just learned from one of my friends that she's a right-wing supporter, so that's good.
Wow.
I don't know what right wings we would have in Canada, though. Like, who would be the right-wing politics?
Well, if I was on an airplane, I'd choose the left wing. So
Hilarious. He's also doing comedy. But that's another story for another time.
No, I don't know much about politics. I mean, I don't hate politics. I just hate the nonsense behind everything. Has to be specifically done this way, that way, this way. Where at the end of the day, if someone's in need, you can't help them because you have to follow this by the book BS.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I was watching. This actually does tie into politics into a certain degree because I was watching this show. It's about pirates.
Right.
And these Navy guys, they're on a Navy warship, and they get a call on the show that there's pirates in action robbing this American vessel.
Okay.
They get to the ship,
right.
and the captain goes, everybody is safe, but we are engaged with pirates at this moment. We are been taken hostage, whatever, blah blah blah. And then the warship goes, guys, we can't help you. They're in a like a helicopter with fucking guns, and the guy's like, we can't.
Wait, the
help.
pirates are in helicopters?
No. Like the Navy SEALs flew out 60 miles to go because they gave them distress signals.
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, we can't help you because you didn't follow you didn't say the right thing for us to engage and to help you.
What should they have said?
They should have said, I don't remember in the show now, but. What I'm saying was, the pirates told them to get off the radio and stop transmitting to the Navy SEAL guys.
Oh.
I'm like, they're right there. They can save your asses. They're like, oh, but the pirates told us to go, and plus you didn't also give us the right command.
I see.
In the right format kind of thing. I was like, that's
That is
bullshit.
ridiculous.
I was so mad I turned it off. Like,
where did this happen again?
It was a pirate show. It was on YouTube.
So when you say pirate show, do you mean like pirates like pirating computers or pirating like literally on fucking boats?
Modern day pirates on boats.
That's cool.
Yeah. And
that's cool.
They're like Somali pirates because
so that's like Captain Phillips.
Exactly. It was the same similar thing.
Okay. If you guys like Tom Hanks, Captain Phillips is a great film. It's also based on a true story. So,
but the reason they couldn't help them out was because they had to follow. Anyway, the reason they couldn't help them out was because they had to follow this political chain of events, which because one thing wasn't a yes, it was a no. You know what I'm saying? So because it wasn't yes, it was like, okay, now it comes back. That was you didn't follow this, so no. So the guys were getting robbed on the Gulf, and it was like a pirate infested zone, and they're literally getting pirated. Piracy's happening to them right at that moment, and they can't. And the chopper's right in front of them, and they can't help them. They have guns, and they can't help them. It was fucked.
Oh, that is crazy. Would you like to tell the viewers what you're wearing?
I'm just wearing a Taylor Swift sweater.
So, in my fresh opinion, and this is a new opinion, you don't need to advertise the sweater. I just want you to tell them what you're wearing. But anyway, so in my sort of professional
welcome to the red carpet. Please tell us what you're wearing.
This is my personal opinion.
Okay,
there we go. I was talking to a comedian about Taylor Swift, and I agree. Now you're not going to agree.
Why?
What are you doing?
I was just turning down the
Don't fucking stop this.
I didn't stop it. I was going to
turn the brightness. Volume doesn't lower my volume.
No, I didn't. I wasn't. Anyways, continue.
Anyway, this is why I don't invite him on the show. Anyway,
I'm applying for new co-hosts on mine.
This is my show. You can't do that.
I retract that statement.
Oh, God damn it. Anyway,
I slightly retract that statement.
Do you slightly?
Yes.
Stop using the word slightly. So this guy told me that there was going to be another person here. First of all, there were girls.
I want to hear your story.
And second of all, they weren't here. That he was informing me that they liked me slightly. And I'm like, what? Who likes me slightly? Or who knows me slightly? Anyway, it turns out it's just this guy. And he's about to throw up and all over the bar.
No, I mean, no.
We're not exactly supporting this, but welcome to Gabby's in Toronto.
I got it up my notes because you made me laugh.
George will be back once he's used the restroom 6 times. Anyway, he's back now. Oh, look, that was fast. The toilet's right there. No. Point is, I don't even know what my point is. Oh, yeah, right. So I was talking to this comedian, and she was telling me how Taylor Swift is an amazing lyricist. No one can argue that she's not an amazing lyricist. She's not the best singer.
You already called me and told me this. I agreed with you.
I'm telling the viewers.
Oh.
You agree with me?
Yes. told you that
What
already.
the fuck did we spend $400 on tickets? Each $400
No, it's
each.
$350.
$350. I'm sorry. He paid for it. I paid him back. Anyway, so yes, he's wearing a Taylor
No,
Swift sweater,
first of all,
sweatshirt.
I like her
Yeah.
as a singer
All right.
and as a lyricist. And as her lyrics.
Oh,
I like both, but
Right.
I also like her as a person because I like everything she stands for. It's
Okay.
amazing. That's all I'm saying.
cool. But isn't she your favorite artist?
Yes.
But if
Favorite
she's your
female,
favorite,
female artist.
if she's
yeah.
your favorite female artist, shouldn't your favorite female artist sing well?
And she does pretty well.
Yeah, but she's not the best singer. Like,
Well, I don't see you selling out stadium tours.
fuck you. I'm not inviting him again. He's banned from the show now. No, actually, what we're gonna
Thank
do.
you for having me on. Guys.
I'm not even done. What we're gonna do, given that I don't like talking to myself, it gets lonely in my room, and then of course that's why we're at a bar, so I'm not lonely. We're gonna try to put him on every time we do this show. Now I know you guys have probably been expecting me to do these daily, and they haven't happened because fuck you. And the
You're so
second,
nice to
and
your
the
viewers.
second thing I want to
Fuck
say,
you
I
guys.
don't even get paid for this, so I don't really care who watches.
You
this.
insult the viewers, you insult your guests like there's no tomorrow, and then you wonder why there's nobody left.
There's one guy that watches this, okay? And he likes it. So I don't really care what the other people think. Anyway, I want more viewers.
A whole one
The
viewer.
only reason I brought George on is to get more viewers. I don't care about money. It's true. We had this discussion earlier today. But I do care about viewers, and I do care about entertainment and the value of entertainment, which I think is extremely important in this day-to-day world, because without entertainment, we are dead as human beings. If you don't have the arts, you are just a closed box. If you were in the office and you never listened to the radio, and you never went on Facebook, or you never did anything, you would be a dead zombie. Sorry,
That
an
is true.
undead zombie.
That is true.
So, thanks to the arts, we have the privileges we have. We have the actors we have the writers we have. What else? Want to add something? To artists?
Actors, directors, film
Right,
crews,
right. So
backstage
creativity
people,
is what keeps us alive. So the more art we
There's
have in the world,
YouTubers. They're making their own content.
the more art we have. I'm a YouTuber.
I said YouTubers. I said general,
All right, whatever.
plural. What do you
Anyway,
want
he's talking
from me?
about YouTubers that get paid.
You still
YouTube
get
won't
paid.
pay
You
me.
got, you got $5 in 5 years.
Yeah, but they cut it all off. But I mean, I have to wait.
Fucking-
I have to wait till I make $15, and they're not even. Yeah, basically, just give YouTube the finger.
Love you, YouTube. Thanks for having a show.
So before we end this, 12-minute video, 12 minutes and 34 seconds video, I wanted to just say that there's a new song that I recorded that's not new, but it's new to me because I did the karaoke of it. It's Eminem's "Criminal." I think you guys will
I
enjoy
love
it.
his new album, by the way.
Which one?
Kamikaze.
Oh yeah, you like that one?
Mm.
So they say, wow, I'm just interrupting my own speech. Anyway, that's what I do on this show now.
And
apparently.
then give him a minute. It'll be "Fuck you guys," he says.
Which song is that?
No, you,
Oh,
buddy. Just a quick note. You guys gotta watch his drunk rant when he does like at nighttime. It's fucking hilarious. Have a beer yourself, maybe. It's like 7, 8
I think I'm
minutes.
saying this for the third time. He's never coming back.
It's one of my favorite episodes he has. It's on the rough one here.
All right. Anyway, to be honest,
Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. To be honest, this is going to be a regular thing. This is what we're going to do
Yeah, after he says I'm never having you on
when we
again.
do the show. I was lying.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, we're at a bar. I don't know if that was clear. What am I saying? Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna close here. So yeah, check out the song. It's "Criminal" by Eminem, but it's my karaoke version of "Criminal," and I really like that song. One thing I feel sorry about Eminem for is in the beginning when he started doing his music, not everyone was so comfortable with it. It's actually really ironic because when Dre signed Eminem on, they were like, we don't want white rappers, we only want black rappers. So they went racism backwards. Because I don't know if you guys understand racism, but usually it's
I'm sure they do.
racism towards black people, not racism towards
Well,
white people.
Okay, hold on. Racism comes in many forms other than just black people.
Are you critiquing my comment?
No, but it usually is blacks, yes.
Yes.
Yes, usually. But it comes in many...
Anyway, wait.
Listen, can I say something real quick?
I feel like you will, so go ahead.
I heard this. I was on a job site one time. I should maybe wait a minute.
Finish that beer right now. Come on. There you go. All right.
But it was like an ounce of beer left. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks. Cheers.
What?
Cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers. So much. It's up so much. I'm not getting home in one piece now.
Yeah, anyway. You
I
sleep on
was-
the couch. At
I
my
was.
house.
All right, that's
Say what
cool.
you were saying.
So I was on a job site one time and we were driving back, and this one guy says, "This is a little racist, so I'm gonna let you guys know that." This one guy goes, "We're in the truck, we're driving back," and he goes, "Look at those garbage bags over there." I go, "What garbage bags? You mean those Muslim people?" I was like, "What,
Whoa.
bro?"
Wow, that is racist.
That's extremely
That
racist.
is extremely racist. Anyway, we actually are going to close soon. I just wanted to say that
Love you all, though.
what I was trying to say is basically black. Well, it's funny because the people that were telling Dre that he couldn't sign Eminem were white, which is pretty funny. But anyway, basically, they were very uncomfortable with Eminem's work. He's done a few skits that you can check out, which basically talk about him being homophobic, and it's kind of true. But the thing is, there's Eminem, and there's Marshall Mathers, and then there's Slim Shady, and they're like
He's the
not,
same guy.
Yeah, but they're not really the same guy. Slim Shady is
No.
the person that just basically is fucking immortal and can do whatever the hell he wants, like Deadpool. Marshall Mathers is a person. He has a heart. He exists. He's still alive. And Eminem is kind of the middle ground. You know, you've got Slim Shady, you've got Marshall Mathers, and then you've got Eminem. And Eminem is in the middle
They're
of the
all
two.
the same guy.
Yes, but they're not the same persona, is what
No,
I'm trying
okay,
to say.
okay.
So anyway, basically they didn't like Eminem's work. And so there's this song called Criminal.
Is this on Kamikaze?
I don't know if I should say this because it's
Is this on Kamikaze?
George's. No, this is on the first Marshall Mathers.
Oh,
EP.
okay.
So they bleeped him. They bleeped him for a lot of things. But one thing I'm completely against is this. I believe in the right. Fuck, I can't even think of it. I believe in the right to speak one's mind,
Oh, yeah,
whatever
for sure.
one wants to say at the time. So, for example,
But we have the right to free
in this,
speech.
right, the right to free speech. That's what I was trying to get to. So, Eminem, now he's a white rapper, says the word nigger.
That's a very controversial thing, though. Can he or can he not? Is
But
what
they
the dealers.
bleeped it. And I hate any song, any radio station or any song, I guess, or any production company that bleeps a word. So in my version,
in every radio station they do that, bro.
anyway, in my version, I say the
Like,
word
even-
as a credit to Eminem. It's not that I'm racist. I am not black. I did not put anyone into slavery.
They even
But-
they even bleep out the word weed.
Yeah.
In
And
like,
hoes, apparently.
I haven't heard that one.
It's dumb. Don't listen to CHFI because I
Anyways.
listen to it too much at the toy store I work at. We're going to wrap it up right now. So that's it for us.
Thank you for having me on.
Have a great night, and we will see you next time. We'll try to post another video during the week. How about that? Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to be spending more money anyway. So have a great night, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.